Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tommy with another Starcraft Remastered replay cast from the South Korean ladder 2024. Let me just start by introducing the players to you guys. As you are spawning here in the upper right, in the teal, it is Dick Kelly and his opponent, who is spawning here in the lower left. In the brown, it is of course Flash with his AK with the barcode. Many replays here. I'm slowly but steadily going towards the 100 replays from Flash here onto this channel. Sadly, I don't know who Kelly is. Maybe it's DJ Kelly who is actually playing here Starcraft, but I'm pretty sure it's actually a South Korean pro that is spawning here as the Zerg, and he's already moving out here with his Overlord to scout the map. And Flash also very early move out here with his SCV, placing the supply depot here outside, blocking the entrance very early on. So perhaps this will indicate very likely to us that Flash is indeed going for a fast expansion build order. Let's just see exactly if this is the case. There's the supply depot. More workers are of course getting produced here by him. We have once again the 4 spawning location map, as we're also going to be checking out the build order from the Zerg very soon. We did see the Overlord here into the production tab, 2 more drones, and it looks like a straight hatchery build order here for the Zerg, as he's also going to 3 drones. So very interesting stuff. There we have the barracks for Flash, and indeed it looks like a wall of fear, as another supply depot could of course fit here into this location. 1 minute and 40-second mark. Flash is moving out with his SCV, scouting the map. The second Overlord also scouting out here the map, as the drone is now moving out here forward to also scout the map. And we do have indeed the fast expansion build order for the Zerg. Is he going for perhaps an extractor here? No, he's actually moving out to scout the map. A spawning pool and an extractor will of course follow very soon here for the Zerg. But a pretty standard stuff here for him. The same can be said here for Flash. Those players are preparing their game. Of course, you can see it's a very not such a long replay here, around the 10-minute 11-minute mark here. You should see exactly. Finally, we do have a Zerg versus the Terran versus Flash after so many Protosses versus him. You should see exactly how he does versus the Zerg, or if he is going to be going now into some bio build order, not the mechanical units, just like he has shown us versus the Protoss, the tanks, the vultures, the lads. Should of course be Terran Marines with medics, but this could also later on transition into back into some tanks, some science vessel. Everything is possible here for the Terran, as the wall of is pretty much being completed here by him, and there is the expansion that has started, as he's also now scouting the main here from the Zerg. And around this minute, the Zerg should of course go towards his tier 2 upgrade, and yes indeed there it is. So there's the tier 2 upgrade. Very likely he's going to be going for a Spire or for a Hydrus then with some Lurkers. Could also be a possibility here for him, as the SCV is of course going to try to stay as much as he can here. But the Zerglings are out, I believe. Yes indeed, gas is also getting mined, so speed for the Zerglings would also start very soon. There it is. And of course as much gas is needed here for the Mutalisk later on, as Flash is interesting enough just patrolling here the map, perhaps scouting for some macro hatches, perhaps some hidden hatcheries here, or perhaps he's just scouting for some Overlords to be lucky to snap the Overlord. But the Zerg is nicely hiding those Overlords into very secure places, as the SCV is getting chased away here by the Zerglings, and the tier 2 is about to get finished very soon. We have a very early engineering bay actually here for where it is almost done here really early, as some turrets will be added very soon by him. Some SCVs is also getting transferred here side, and no bunker yet for him, but no such thing needed, as the Marines are nicely hidden here behind the supply depots, so that should be fine. We do see however a macro hatch here for the Zerg, so it could be quite a strong timing push by him with some Mutalisks. There indeed, there's the Spire, and Flash might have to send out another SCV just to see exactly the plans here from the Zerg are, as more units are getting produced here for both players. There we even have the extractor, so of course the Zerg going very heavily into those gas the Mutalisk, as the Spire is about to get finished very soon. It's halfway getting done. Let's have a look at the main here, main expansion point, and the main from Flash is actually going for a research. He's upgrading infantry weapons 1, so no stim yet for him. There is finally the stim that has started into the academy here. And we have other buildings getting produced, actually 2 more barracks for him. So it looks like indeed a very IO heavy build order here for Flash. And interesting enough, weapons 1 is getting here done very early. So Quite interesting stuff here by Flash. There's the stim. Range will also be needed for the Marines very soon. Yeah, let's have a look how the game is going to continue. The first Mutalisk will be spawned also very soon here by the Zerg as soon as the Spire will finish. He has a nice bank here, and very soon it's going to drop very low. There it is. More Mutalisks are getting produced. 7 of them. I believe Weapons 1 will be finished, and Stim of course is also going to get finished here for Flash. Still no turrets, interesting enough for him. There is the engineering bayout, but he decides to not go for any turrets yet. So let's just have a look how this is going to work out here for Flash. And finally there's the reaction, but the Cliff is going to be fine. The one turret is about to get finished. The second one also started here as the first Mutalisk are also moving out here for Cali. So how he does, the way is pretty much shut. A couple of Zerglings here, but of course the real damage dealers will be the Mutalisks that are flying here towards the expansion point from Flash. 3 turrets actually here. Marines with Weapons 1 almost getting finished. There is the research for the U-238 shells. Increase Marine attack range, really great upgrade to have for those Marines. And there we have the one turret, might get sniped here, so Flash perhaps with a small mistake. These Marines are a little bit way far out, and some Marines might get sniped here very soon as the barracks are now pretty much exposed. Stim is of course done. And comes the attack one. Mutalisk really low, but a great micro here by Cali as he's sniping Marine after Marine. And one Mutalisk still so much hurt. 6 Mutalisk are ready, and there's the infantry Weapons 1 that is also about to get finished very soon. Weapons 1 for the Mutalisk also getting done. More Zerglings, more Mutalisk are getting produced here, but Flash looks like he's pretty much going to move out here onto the map. Try to inflict as much damage as possible. Perhaps he did scan this area right here as he's now moving out. Perhaps he's going to try to force the Zerg to go for some Sunkens, but no such thing yet here for the Zerg, as more units are getting produced here. 3 more Marines. We even have infantry armor getting done here for Flash, and another barracks for him. Let's just check his main. He has so many barracks, 5 of them. More medics, more Marines. The other Marines are pretty much out on the map, but very soon they might get surrounded, so he needs to be careful to take damage. But still, there's so many Mutalisks, 10 of them in the air. However, a bad engagement here for the Zerg as he's losing so many units. Very good micro by Flash, just stimming up here, just allowing the medics to heal the Marines, and more Zerglings and Mutalisks are falling here for the Zerg. Still no reaction, still no Sunkens here for him, as he's just pretty much trying to patrol the map, just trying to engage the reinforcements here by Flash. And very soon Flash might interconnect his Marines here, his medics. But now the engagement looks really strong. The Zerg pretty much throwing everything he has towards Flash. Marines are pretty much holding their ground, but remember there is another Marine group with medics moving out here. In the end this will be cleared, but let's not forget the other group here of Marines from Flash. All of the units here from the Zerg are pretty much hurt. Let's just see what's going to happen here, as lots and lots of damage has been taken by the Zerglings and by the Mutalisk, and with that I believe the way is pretty much opened here towards the other expansion point here for the Zerg. See if he can react fast with a Sunken, but I believe it's a little bit too late. Trying of course to buy some time with the medics, with the Mutalisk in the air, but now the hatchery already taking some damage, so great timing push here for Flash with the medics, with the Zerglings, sorry, with the Marines. In comes some Zerglings, but there's just one Mutalisk, actually 2 of them being left alive here, and the hatchery is taking more and more damage. In the end, some Zerglings do hatch here. Stim is really strong, as some Hydlusk and with some Lurkers will be the answer here for the Zerg, and more reinforcements are pouring here forward for Flash. So with that, the expansion is pretty much doomed here as it's being taken out. So a great timing push by Flash. He did of course sacrifice a large group of Marines with medics, but in the end it was worthy, as he's even able to take out some of the drones here. The Zerg tries of course to intercept the reinforcements from his opponent, but there's still so many Marines alive here for Flash. Even 2 tanks are being added here, and looks like the Terran is looking very strong versus the opponent. Of course, not that many turrets here at home to defend. The Zerg tries to force, of course, Flash to come back to defend. And it's looking really strong, and Cali, of course, realizing this. A great move here by the Terran. Being able to sacrifice those group of Marines have brought him here the victory. The second wave of Marines with medics has, of course, ensured him the victory, taking out the important expansion at the lower right part of the map. Still a good game. Both players. Flash willing to sacrifice his units for the victory. A very nice game by him. Very good game After all, sadly, the muteless gameplay here by Cali didn't really deal so much damage as he anticipated, and that Flash, of course, holding, defending, very good with his Marines. And also notice the weapons 1 upgrade, very early upgrade here for those Marines. Armor was also almost really Flash giving great importance towards his upgrades here. So yeah, a very nice game. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Tommy signing out.